Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Expressive Tone TV, conveying your thoughts and feelings to the world. Guys, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, press the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and also share the video. We have a 3-in-1 video for you. One, we are going to be talking about Abba Alex Oti of Abia State, how he has commissioned the geometric power plants that will now supply light to Abba 24. Abba will now be having lights. Secondly, we are going to be talking about the hunger in the land. The thing, there is anarchy already, because a warehouse was looted today by Nigerians. Warehouse where food is supposed to be stored, maybe for those in IDP camp, or when there is emergency, maybe there is flood, they will have food to give to displaced people. That warehouse in Abuja has been looted. Again, I will show you a video where a man that is carrying this boa truck is carrying a truck belonging to boa. This truck is carrying spaghetti in Zaria, Kaduna State. The man just simply parked his truck to pray. Before you know it, people started looting the truck. It's getting more interesting, isn't it? Our politicians, you better do something, though. If you don't do something, very soon, citizens will enter your house and begin to loot your food and every of your belonging. Please, I want you to watch the first video where the geometric power plant given to Abba is being commissioned, because Abba now will be competing with Dubai, according to Alex Oti.
20 years after conceptualization, the Abba integrated power plant by Geometric Power Group has successfully been completed to the delight of people in Abia State. At a well-attended inauguration ceremony in Osisioma Ngwa local government area, Vice President Kashim Shettima described the project as another testament to the resilience of Nigerians and commitment to excellence.
I bring you glad tidings from His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. He is mightily proud of the completion. This project bears testimony to the power of dreams. Dreams, when persisted, are capable of turning into realities. And it equally bears testament to the fact that where there is a will, there is a way. Ben Orama is a quintessential African patriot who has used his platform not for personal aggrandizement but for the advancement of the cause of the black man.
We have therefore gathered to celebrate the actualization of lofty dream, the beginning of a new epoch, and the reaffirmation of our limitless abilities as a people. Certainly, the success of this power project will not just validate my unyielding belief in Abba, but will send a clear signal to local and international investors that Abba is open for business.
Power is expected to be distributed to 9 out of the 17 local governments in Abia State, known as the ring-fenced area.
This project is a child of necessity. It was born 20 years ago when the desire of Abba industrialists, including the small and medium-scale industries, to have additional and good quality power supply, and our desire to contribute our quota towards increasing power supply in the nation converged. We have built a 27-kilometer gas pipeline from Imo River to this power plant and built the gas infrastructure to support the supply of reliable gas to the plant. To date, we've invested approximately $800 million. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this power project is now completed.
This will create a very huge value in the median community, and of course also will create energy into the national grid that will be utilized elsewhere in the country. We're happy to be here. We'll do everything possible to guarantee gas supply to this plant.
For some Abia residents, the completion of the long-awaited project will boost socio-economic activities in the manufacturing hub.
the joy in our heart. Everybody is happy for us to have this type of project in Abia. We are praying that this project will continue to exist. And we pray that everything they come here will be profitable for them, and all the people out there will profit from it.
If you want to wait anything, they will say that no light. So if bring this light, it will help everybody, and it will bring development for this town. People will be happy. Business will move on.
From Owaza in Ukwa West local government area of Abia State, gas will be transmitted to the power station in Osisioma, where it will be used to generate power that will drive.
Welcome back, my people. In another development, in Zaria, Kaduna State, a truck was parked. I think the government should better do something. They should do something about what is about to befall them in this country. Because they say an hungry man is an angry man. Oh. A trailer driver, a boa trailer driver, parked his truck jejeje. He went to pray. And before he came back, people that were supposed to be praying too just enter his truck and, started sharing the spaghetti to themselves. Are you seeing what I'm seeing in this country? We are in a state of chaos, so we are in a state of anarchy. If the government know what is good for them, because the one when they grant now, then go surprise, say, then people go rush enter their house, carry their chair, carry their table, carry their television. They go come, they wonder, say, wetin happen. I will show you the video. I beg, watch this video. We will be back again. I will also show you where Nigerians are looting food. People are hungry. People are hungry. Please watch the video.
And as economic hardship bites harder across Nigeria, citizens are getting angrier. In Zaria, Kaduna State, hoodlums attacked a boa truck locked with cartons of spaghetti at the Dogorawa exit of Zaria Kano Expressway. According to an eyewitness, the driver had parked the truck by the roadside to observe prayers when the hoodlums struck, looting all the cartons of spaghetti before fleeing the scene. Well, Mika, I mean, you would think this is a more conservative environment and people would... Is this hunger?
Hunger doesn't... Well, the point is that it's unfortunate that because there was another one. There was another one in the FCT.
Yes.
Karimo, where they,
there was also one in Nigeria last week.
Yes, and they were looking for other warehouses. I think, yes, there is hunger. There is hunger, people, but I think also traditional rulers and community leaders need to step in. We should not allow the people to think that, they can resort to, antisocial behavior. You understand? Because they have to, feed. I think
it was said that the driver parked to go and pray.
He was praying.
Yes, he went to go and pray. So, yeah, but when you have things...
they parked everything before he finished praying.
Yes, but you see, when we continue like this, it will not solve any problem. We will only descend to a Hobesian state. It will not solve any problem. Yes, definitely the government...
a boa truck.
Yes. The government says they are doing their best. They are doing what they can to deal with the unfortunate situation we found ourselves. Yes, and basically caused by insecurity. By food.
There was nothing he could have done.
Yes, there was nothing he could have done. Even if he decided to round up his prayer, I will, on time, how will he confront these people? Except to explain with his life. You can't confront these people. These days, I think companies will have to insure their products, or at least when driving across highways, because people would loot anything on site.
But what about the warehouses?
Looted Nema House.
Nema warehouse.
Warehouse, yeah.
What about the warehouses when they?
And they need to protect those places. They should know. The governor of Adamawa has been warning people to stay away from their warehouses. stay away from government warehouse because he knows that people will want to loot. It happened during COVID. That same place in Karumo was attacked during COVID. Yes. But what people don't realize is when emergencies happen and you have to relocate people from their communities, you have to feed them because you've taken them away from their means of livelihood, maybe their farms and all that, their shops. They have to be fed. And what they are looting in those warehouses are usually the first things that respondents give to people in IDP camps and the rest. So you don't have to loot those. Remember how a Nigerian army officer who was a military assistant to the immediate past to the former NYC Director General, how he stopped those who wanted to loot the NYC secretariat without firing a shot. He said, look, you want to loot their mattresses and all that. When these people are posted to this, what do we give them? If you loot their mattresses, on what would they sleep? So he found a way to calm them down, and they didn't loot. Another incident happened during that COVID era when they attacked the customs training school. Yeah. And those guys said, look, the cars here are not exhibit cars, they are our cars. The computers here are our computers. You cannot loot.
Okay, why would people want to now loot cars, loot computers? And you say it's hunger. Then
that's crime.
It is, it is something else.
So the computers, they will have emptied the place of those computers that people use during their training. And they said, no, you can't do this. In the end, they had to gun down some of them because they were not going to stop. They were scaling the wall, coming into the premises. I know that these are difficult times, and it reinforces the need for our governors to move. This kind of thing, I'm very certain that it won't happen in Yobe, it won't happen in Borno, because constantly the governors of those two states are moving into communities to give people palliative grains and all the rest. So I don't encourage our governors to move in, try to ease the pain on our people, although what has happened is criminality. It's criminality. There's no justification.
And again, Vicky, how do we ensure this does not become a trend? Because one of the
if we are not careful,
this is the first time in 10 years that it would be
along that route. Yes, it's a very quiet area, on the way to Kano. If people continue to get away with it, they will not stop. Others will do it. Yeah. Now, vehicles moving food and other products to different parts of the country would.
My people, it's getting more interesting, isn't it? In another development, there is this place that is called Nema, where food is kept. That food is actually kept in case of emergency. Maybe there is rainfall. Those people living in a IDP camp, those internally displaced people, they keep food for them in case of emergency, so that from there they can take and give to them to help them. But because of this hunger now, residents of Abuja woke up this morning and they trooped to that place and broke the warehouse, and they started packing food, carrying food from the place, a fenced place. I don't know how they jumped the fence, broke the warehouse, entered it. It's hunger. It's hunger. Please and please, we are begging that the government should do something about this escalation of prices. Things are hard. Life is very difficult today in Nigeria. The government should do something about it. They should declare an emergency of food. They should release food. The government should buy grains and subsidize for Nigerians to buy and eat. If not, they will not like what they will see. Abeg, let me not talk too much. I will see you in my next video as I leave you to watch the video. Cheers.